So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Okay, interesting. Barcelona have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
So it's down to business here. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gomez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goodmanson. Gomez. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Danger averted for now. Barcelona have reclaimed it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh no, what has happened here? It'll be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a sharp pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, what a ball! Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. First quarter of an hour gone. And the finish! Just off target. So we're still where we started right now.
Lille really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Foden. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's there to belt it away. Nuno Mendes. Gomez. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Goodmanson. Andre. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to... Mbappe! Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. And we have our very first corner. There's the header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Meunier. Baka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foden. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Messi is standing over this one. Messi! It's a loose ball. Baka. Now it's David. No, he refuses to take the bait. That has been cut short. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Meunier. Fofana. Now it's Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Goes in for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Alexander-Arnold. Ribery. Some really good ball movement, and that interception was most... There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So, your views on the first half?
Well, the goal attempts are coming thick and fast, but so far there's nothing to show for it. I think the manager will be pretty happy with his team's performance. He just needs a little more craft and guile.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Ribery. And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Andre. And it's Meunier. Bacca. He's found a way past. It's an early cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Foden. Mbappe. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Meunier. Bacca.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Looks a good ball through. Andre. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. And it's Gomez. Goodmanson.
Well, you don't get much time on the ball, even in these areas.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now that's well seen too. Andre. Gomez. Oh, that is a nice touch. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found the way through. He's got the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And the header! In he goes again! There's a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Goodmanson. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Messi, he's picked his way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And he has been fouled there. There will be a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's David. He was under real pressure there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Mendes getting this one clear. He's got away. Terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
They've played it short. Tries the cut back. Foden can get it clear. David! There's the hit! He can get that clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lille have a free kick. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Goodness. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Van Dijk. And Mendes. And it's Van Dijk. That's really well cleared. Barcelona. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more, but certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que respeten en todo momento las normas de seguridad que pueden ver en el marcador.